Every grower wants to seed their wheat into a clean field. But today, using glyphosate alone just isn't enough. Standalone glyphosate burn-down treatments only control grass and broadleaf weeds that have emerged. Conventional burn-down co-packs and premixes that include a residual herbicide only control certain broadleaves. Yet other weeds continue to surface well after the application of glyphosate. Weeds like wild oats and green foxtail are stronger competitors than emerging wheat seedlings, choking out oxygen, nutrients, and robbing yield potential. Prepare from Arista Life Science is changing the burn-down landscape. By adding Prepare to your glyphosate, finally you get a longer-lasting burn-down that includes wild oats and green foxtail.
When weeds are coming up at the same time as the crop, they're competing for moisture and nutrients with the crop. The earlier you can remove those weeds, the better off you are yield-wise in the end of the season.
Prepare is the only herbicide to make your glyphosate burn-down better for your wheat by providing control of Roundup-ready canola and extended control of wild oats and green foxtail.
Especially in springs where we have some very dry conditions, you don't want anything competing for that moisture that the crop would need.
We've been marketing Prepare for a number of years now and selling it in the U.S., and they've seen some huge successes using Prepare in North Dakota and Montana areas.
It's going to give me more time to come back with some other alternatives later on, and that way I don't have to worry about weeds competing against the crop and getting it off to the best start that I can possibly give it.
Prepare, added to your glyphosate, offers longer-lasting control of grassy weeds, such as wild oats and green foxtail, for up to 2 weeks. Finally, you can get extended grassy weed control and Roundup-ready canola control from your burn-down.
One of the big things that I like about it is that it will control our Roundup-ready canola as well as give us some residual wild oat control.
Wheat growers get longer-lasting results by using Prepare. Early weed removal, removal of competition from weeds, conservation of moisture and nutrients in the soil assures that your wheat gets the treatment it deserves. Prepare is absorbed in the plant roots and takes from 1 to 3 weeks to cause weed death.
The wild oats do get to that 3-leaf stage before the symptoms appear, which is a yellowing of the newest growth on the leaf on the plant, and that's what the farmer's going to have to realize. It is not a fast-acting product. It takes a while for it to work in the spring.
Adding Prepare to your glyphosate burn-down readies your field for the season by providing contact and longer soil activity on weeds. After spraying, Prepare is absorbed in the plant roots and spreads, causing slow weed death. Unlike glyphosate alone, the soil activity in Prepare continues to work on later emerging weeds. Prepare helps you set up your in-crop application options for further control of any remaining grasses.
It'll sit there in the soil a little longer, and that's where you see the extended weed control increasing or improving.
Only Prepare keeps your wheat fields cleaner longer due to its residual soil activity.
The addition of Prepare will give a yield bump to the crop because it's suppressing or delaying the establishment of the weeds and allowing the crop to get a head start.
The yield potential of your wheat is protected beyond that of any other burn-down application. Finally, a longer-lasting burn-down that includes wild oats and green foxtail.
I feel that I've picked up 3 to 5 bushels more using Prepare with the burn down just because it kept my fields cleaner. Definitely going to give me more yield every time.
So, if you're a retailer or a grower prepared to harvest all the benefits of a longer-lasting burn down, there's only one burn down herbicide to add to your glyphosate.
Yes, I would recommend it.
Preserve your yield with Prepare. From Arista Life Science.